Hello everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. It's Healthy Podcast. Okay. So in today's episode, we have an interesting subject, and I will make like a confession. I used to smoke sometimes, to be honest with you. Yes, it's true. My fault. I had to try it, so I'm honest right now. Yeah, I used to smoke. Not a lot, like, I don't know, when was like events, maybe parties, when I was young. And yeah, was kind of interesting. It's an interesting idea. I don't know. I started to wondering and asking myself, hey, why people smoke? This is an amazing idea. Why people try to smoke? So I connect the dots from my past, and also I ask lots of people that smoke, hey, why do you smoke? Or what do you feel when you smoke? Or what gives you the cigars that creates this addiction? So the main and common answer from people that are smokers, is that they calm themselves when they are stressed. It's a very interesting thing. So usually, people see in the cigarettes, a way of calming themselves. I don't think I said it right, but yeah, something like this. So they calm themselves with cigarettes. This is what they see in the cigarettes, especially when they are stressed, when they have a fight with someone or argues. Yeah, I think I said it right. So why this happens? So what happens specifically when they start smoking? So when you are stressed, or you are angry, or even if you are sad, but these are different emotions, and cigarettes work a little bit different in this environment. But especially when people are stressed or angry, they are they agitate themselves. So they start agitating themselves, and they don't. It's like a panic. Something like this. It's something like this. Like you start moving all around. You don't know what to do, and all of this stuff. So it's stressing or are very angry. So when they are in this position and they can't, they don't have the training to control their emotions and to try to see things that happened in a different way or from different perspective. They start creating this habit of smoking like a refugee and like an antidote or like a pill for being able to control the stress or the angry mood. So what happens in that period when the person smoke? So most of the times when you want to control your emotions, even you're gonna hear this from lots of public speakers, when you go and speak in front of the people, to control your emotions, you have to make some breathing exercises. It's the same thing for emotions. If you want to control your emotions, you have to know how to control your breathing, because when you are stressed or angry and you don't have the training to control your emotions, the heart rating increase very fast, and you became agitated, you will agitate yourself. So if you can't control your breathing, you can't control the way your heart is beating. Okay, so because of that, you can't control like the main thing, emotions. But first of all, I think starts from emotions and go to heart and all of this stuff. But yeah, it's over there. It's in this area. Okay, so when a person starts smoking, they create. It's like the cigarette is like a filter. Okay, because force the person to not to have like a measurement. I don't know if I said it right, but they breathe in and breathe out much slower and with a normal rhythm, or with a normal rhythm of breathing, like breathing in and breathe out. Why? Because the cigarette is like a filter and you can't breathe in normally, like lots of air. No. You breathe in very, very slowly because the cigarette burns, and when you breathe in, all the cigarette has to burn to bring that fume inside of you. So that's why, I don't know if you understand, if you can imagine this, what I try to explain. So because of that, the cigarettes force you to breathe slower than normal. Because when you are agitated, when you are stressed, angry, you start breathing like very fast. So the cigarettes force you to breathe slowly and slowly. So the more you smoke, the cigarette makes you to bring your level of breathing, the speed of your breathing, to bring it to normal, or normal, or lower than normal. Okay, very slow. So because of that, you start to calm yourself, and because you calm yourself, okay, you think differently. And that's what this is, the connection. Think about one more example. Think about people that have panic attack and they use a paper bag to breathe in and out. Think about those people. You can search on Google as well. What impact can have the paper bag for people that have panic attack? Is the same thing, works the same. Because when you have a panic attack, you start thinking that you don't have enough air, and you start breathing in more. But the idea of the paper bag is that will give you just a small amount of air, the air that it's inside of the paper bag, and not more. And in this way will force you to put back in the bag. So because of that, you have just a small amount of air, okay? So because of that, will force you to start breathing slower and slower and slower. And because of that, okay, you'll be able to correct the way you breathe, and because of that, you can manage the panic attack. So it's the same thing with cigarettes, but also at cigarettes, it's one more thing, like they have the nicotine. So because of that, it's like you become addicted. You are more likely to become addicted. So yeah, this is what I realize. This is what I realize for a period of time, and for I asked lots of people around me that smokes, why do you smoke and everything like this, and this is my idea. This is what I realized in time. And also in martial arts, they have like a very deep philosophy in breathing and with the human energy and all of this stuff. And you also, for example, in martial arts, when you want to break like bricks or wood or something like this, that's why it's very important to know how to breathe, because breathing, in a way, you can control the energy of your body. And when you want to break the brick or the wood, the timber, okay, you, because of breathing and the way you breathe, you can collect all the energy from your body and put it in one point over there, and you will be able to break the brick or the wood timber. So yeah, you can see this idea and concept, philosophy of breathing, and why it's so important to control your breathing, or try to meditate, or making daily exercise for breathing. You're gonna see this in a lots of let's say departments, but not really. Okay, martial arts, stress, panic attacks. I think even in cancer. I think even in cancer they have stuff like this. But in traditional medicine, Chinese medicine, is the same thing, that they pointed out this idea of breathing. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you understand what I tried to explain today about smoking and the connection between cigarettes, smoking, and emotions, panic attack, and why most of the people have this idea of cigarettes helps me calm down, or helps me helps me to release myself from stress or something. Okay, so yeah, I hope you understand, guys, what I try to explain. If not, please let me know, and I'll try my best next time. Thank you so much for listening and download our podcast. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it below, and I will answer with pleasure. Also, you can email us on office@itshealthy.uk, or DM us on LinkedIn or Instagram. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.